I'm Caleb Owolabi, writer, producer, and host. Join me as I explore the Outer Banks in an all-new way through volunteering at local nonprofits. It felt good to make a difference, and I want to share these opportunities and more with you.
This is a very different kind of museum. This is a museum of place. So we're talking about the Life Saving Service. We're talking about buildings that have been here for a long time. It's a different kind of museum. You're walking on the grounds where this happened.
Welcome to the Outer Banks. The Outer Banks of North Carolina offers a welcome relief from crowded cities and overrun vacation spots. On this series, we're going to explore the practice of voluntourism. My name is Caleb Owolabi, and I'm going to be your host as I take you through the inner workings of several nonprofit organizations in the region, the work they do to protect and preserve the area, and how you can become involved in serving the community and love it like a local. Episode 4, Rescuing Tales from Chicamacomico.
And what were the repercussions to this place? Well, it had already become the Coast Guard in 1915. The Life Saving Service merged with the Revenue Cutter Service, Hamilton's Treasury outfit, and became the Coast Guard. Whoop-de-doo, the guys here still went out and saved lives.
We have people that come down here from out of town as tourists. They're also members of our association. So we have some of those volunteering. We have descendants of the men that served here volunteering to help us. Lots of ways that they can be a volunteer here. There were a lot of shipwrecks going on out here. That was basically the major highway for our country because there were no roads. And many of these navigators of these ships did not understand the dynamics of the area of Chicamacomico. It's nicknamed the land of shifting sands. So as a result of our condition, many ships would wreck out there. It was the local citizens that had to effect all the rescues, until which time they all got together all over the nation, went to Congress, and in 1870, the bill for the U.S. Life Saving Service was written. And that's how it all started. Every now and again, you'll have somebody say, I want to volunteer there. And then it's a matter of coordinating what you can do, when you're going to be here. We need people that are professionals in their area to come in and do professional things that we need done here: electric, plumbing, carpentry. There's any number of things that we need help with, but we need someone that knows what they're doing.
Well, I retired 4 years ago from New Jersey. My wife and I moved down to Salvo, which is 3 towns down. And I came to a reenactment with my wife, one of the Thursday afternoon reenactments we have, and I was just walking around looking at the things. I said, wow, this place does need work. And then I met Dinah, and I said, Dinah, who do you have doing the work? And she said, well, you need help. I mean, I saw the windows needed glazing, they needed painting, the fences. I need new pickets, some of them. A lot of painting is a big part of it, because with the storms here, we get so much wear and tear on the buildings. I thought to myself, you know, I'm a handyman, I'm not a professional. I was in medical distribution sales my whole life, but I'm a handyman. So I said, you know what, be something for me to do in retirement. And so I started pitching in, and the first job I got really involved in was the cookhouse.
That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. They would have sat all here at this table.
Yep, sat here. We have a wood-burning stove for cooking, as well as probably use it for heat the room too. Now over here is the storage room for all the food and canned goods. Now over here is the ice room. You can see it simulates bringing the cubes of ice in. And this was a cold room. This is all concrete walls, so it remains pretty cold, yeah.
Wow.
Well, when you think about the storms that have come through here, all the hurricanes and the northeasters,
Sure.
these buildings get hammered all the time.
Yeah.
So,
You guys are able to do. Now I see why you need volunteers. It's
Yeah.
like help, you know. We're.
yeah, absolutely.
Boy, you guys are doing
I mean, we
a
can
great
use
job.
carpenters, painters, electricians.
Anybody that does any kind of
Plumbing.
handyman work, plumbing
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
The whole purpose of this nonprofit is to keep the buildings restored, keep the grounds kept, so that we can share this history with the public and for generations to come. That's why we have so many descendants that keep coming back, that keep introducing the history and support us and keeping the place going so that history can be shared with generations to come.
If you love the Outer Banks, get involved with a nonprofit. It's a great way to learn about the culture, history, and natural environment, and meet some pretty cool people along the way. To find volunteer opportunities, visit the Outer Banks Visitors Bureau website at www.outerbanks.org/voluntourism. By getting involved with the Outer Banks nonprofits, you could turn a great vacation into a life-changing experience. I'm your host, Caleb Owolabi, and I'll see you next time.